Hello everyone, today we are pleased to both talk and properly introduce our project, Plants vs Zombies Maker. I'm Æmi, owner and coder for the mod, and we will be talking in depth for what Plants vs Zombies Maker has to offer. Before we begin, I must say that everything in this video will be subject to change, but we hope you enjoy this overview as we've put in a lot of hard work to ensure that this is possible. Well, first off, what is Plants vs Zombies Maker? And this is a mod of Plants vs Zombies aiming to add a powerful level creator with loads of new features, some of which being brand new content such as plants, zombies, areas, level mechanics and more, so the entire community as a whole can make the levels of their dreams with ease. These levels can make use of many features, such as portals with up to 4 pairs at once, planting limits allowing you to define certain areas for planting, the flower line causing an instant loss if a zombie crosses over the line, stormy night if you want your level to feature a raging storm, walnut bowling causing all nut style plants to roll, column planting adds in the planting effects from column like you see them, falling sun intervals and type, what time they take and what version of sun that falls, big time causing some plants to become much bigger with powerful effects, grave columns allowing you to choose how many graves are in each column, high gravity causing projectiles to fall down to the ground, endangered plants causing a loss when the plant dies, zombie point settings for fine-tuning how many zombies are in waves, small zombies, invisible zombies, double speed, hot columns, and much more. Of course, you can also use many of the game modes from the original game, conveyors, it's raining seeds, vase breaker, and much more. However, if any of this still doesn't suit you, you can make your own areas. And use custom music. Or you can make use of our objects feature to make even better visuals. Or even full level mechanics. But of course, levels do require plants. This is Plants vs Zombies after all. We have quite the roster of them, almost 60 new additions. To access these plants we have separated the seed chooser and by extension the almanac to be page based. Each page contains a theme for the plants in it, such as unused content or remakes of the original game, the numerous Chinese spin-offs, Plants vs Zombies Adventures and even Garden Warfare 1. Such examples of what we have added so far are the Time Manipulapple, who warps zombies back in time, as well as instantly removing all your seed placing cooldowns. The Bottle Gourd, who when tapped on will unleash fire in a nearby area, dealing heavy damage. Popcorn, who guards plants and grows over time. When at the final stage and fully eaten, he'll explode. Paratree, who will copy the last lobbed projectile in its lane. Ghost Pepper, who deals constant damage in a small area but explodes after a while. Law Pea, who shoots fast, damaging peas at the strongest zombie in its lane. Seed Bulb, who digs into the ground occasionally and throws up a usable seed packet. Blueberries, who can be planted on to shoot more projectiles at once. And Chili Pepper, who freezes zombies in its lane and also the ones above and below itself. Of course, this is only a small portion, we don't want to spoil the surprise, the extent of what plants we have added. Naturally, plants have apex predators too, the zombies. On the topic of zombies, while the extent of the zombie roster isn't quite as big, we're sure there's quite the variety of new additions you can make good use of within your levels, such as the headcrab carrier zombie who will drop his headcrab on death, albeit if the headcrab isn't knocked off. The Jiangxi zombie, who will pop out of the ground and stun a plant after some time. The conga leader zombie, who will start his own conga line, frequently spawning beefy backups behind him. The baseball zombie, who throws baseballs at plants, stunning them temporarily. The heal zombie, who drops a heal station on death, which heals nearby zombies quickly. And the exploding imp, who rolls in on a bomb and explodes in a big radius. We hope that with these new zombies, you can find creative ways to ambush your neighbours.
Howdy everyone, this is BartDoesArt speaking, the musician and concept artist for Maker, and I'll be discussing the Chinese exclusive content we've added into this mod. We've spent a lot of development time on porting, restoring, and polishing up content from the Chinese PvZ1 spin-offs. One such port being the Great Wall area, which comes from the Great Wall edition of this game. This area requires the use of porcelain pots to fend off enemy zombies. Featuring a custom soundtrack, a new set of lawnmower replacements, zombie reskins, which you can toggle into other areas, and even a night version of the lawn, there's tons to be done here. We have also ported the hero system from Journey to the West. Heroes are plants that you can move at will, featuring special powers and skill sets to set them apart from each other. We've added the original heroes from the game, restored some scrapped ones, and even added a few of our own too. Here's just a little slice of what heroes have to offer inside levels. Unfortunately, unlike the original game, we won't be adding the leveling system. This is because we want all heroes to be on par with each other, and allow this mod to be more of a jump in and jump out experience due to its sandbox nature. Heroes can appear in any level the creator desires, such as levels made in our new game mode, Stadium Mode. We have reworked the competitive mode from PvZ Social Edition to give it a more King of the Hill style feel. Defeating zombies will net you score, but you better defeat them quickly, as you have to reach a high score before the timer runs out. You can use the handy Next Wave button to spawn the next wave of zombies instantly, alongside a Rabbit Imp. Rabbit Imps will appear temporarily on the lawn, and when killed, will add a score multiplier which will multiply the score you gain from defeating zombies. Faces will also occasionally rain in from the sky during the level, which can either help or hinder you. With that being said, let's go back to Æmi, who will discuss the future plans for this mod.
Well, aside from what we currently have, what will we have? Currently we're still in the very early stages of the first possible release. Our level creating program is the most unfinished part of the mod so far. It has had quite the rollercoaster of a development cycle. We're trying our best to make this creator as easy to use as games like Super Mario Maker, albeit a bit more complex due to the genre difference. Besides that, unlike earlier stages of development, we have finally landed on the full scope of our first release. The mod won't release next week obviously, but we're sure it won't spend 5 years in development hell. And on one last note, the mod on launch will contain a custom campaign system. While this is still stuck in the concept phases of current, it will definitely be worth the effort. Now that the future of this mod has been discussed, we hope that this video has given you insight on what our plans are for the project. But for future insight and exclusive sneak peeks, you can join our new official Discord server. Our original partnering server has shut down, and we thought that just having an actual Discord server for this mod will make things much more streamlined. In here you can suggest features for the mod which we may add, and when the time comes post your own custom levels in one official place. That is all we have to talk about for today, but we will be seeing you at a later date, of course.
You still there? Good, because there's one last thing we'd like to show you before the video ends.